Hi, y'all. Welcome and thanks for joining me. My name is Tanya. I use the cash stuffing method to reach my financial goals in the hopes of retiring debt free. My income is based on a 13-week assignment, and this is week 11. All right, now let's get into the budget. All right, so this week my check was 1727.86. And my bills came out to $819.74. I have one more, y'all, one more payment to my credit cards, and it is $58, and I will be done. I will be done with 7 credit cards. All right, so this week right here, I am going home this weekend, and I will be off till the 12th. So I have like a whole week off. So I have $50 that I'm going to allocate for gas and my $150 for the parking. And also I allocated $80 for spending. So that will be $280 that I am allocating for my cash envelopes. And for my sinking funds, it is the usual 580, and I have switched some things around, but it's the same amount. It's only because I fully funded some of my categories. And my 360 savings, I put $40 in there. So what was remaining is $8.12. And that is good. I'm doing good. I'm getting better at the zeroing out. I know it's good to have a nice buffer, but if I can zero it out, I feel like I can keep track of my spending better if I can lower this remaining. And then I can see where I'm spending and what my habits are. I'm really working on that. Just trying to like only spend what I need to spend and put the rest in savings and stuff like that. And plus, I'm paying down debt. So even though this is my last payment for my credit card, I'm still have to move on to the next one, which is my personal loan. But we'll get into that on another video. All right, so let's see how much in total we have today that we are cash stuffing. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10. So we are doing 710 today. And I'm going to start in my cash wallet today because I'm going out of town and I need to make sure I stuff. For the gas, we are doing 50. All right. And for spending, I allocated 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. It's just for the trip, whatever. All right, that's it. Just because I'm going home don't mean I'm not on a budget. All right, next we will move on to my high priority. And we are skipping travel rent. It's fully funded. Travel gas is fully funded. And we're going to car maintenance. Gets 20. All right, now in car maintenance, there is 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40. 340 in car maintenance. All right, and credit card airfare, we're going to skip today because I booked all my flights, paid back my cards, so I'm good there. All right, emergency gets 100 this week. 60, 80, 100. All right, now in the emergency, let's see, let's make sure. Emergency has 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10. So $1,000 now in emergency. All right, so let's move on to my lower priority. Okay. So in here, we're going to start with, well, we're skipping medical. Yeah, we're skipping medical. We're going to start with the taxes, and taxes get 20. It's too many. All right, now in Texas, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. So 280 in Texas now. All right, next we have self-care, and self-care get 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80 for self-care this week. All right, let's make sure that's all of it is. All right, now in self-care, I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 45. 245 now in self-care. All right, we're not starting a new quarterly savings. And we will go on to our month ahead. And the month ahead this week gets 300. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. All right, let's see what we have now in the month ahead. Now let's put everything in some type of order here. And I think I'm going to condense this down. Let's see what we have here. So 10, 11, 12, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 80, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20. All right, let's just stop there. And let's put a placeholder. All right. Then we got 20, 40, 60, 80. 21, 20, 40, 60, 80. 22, 20, 40, 60, 80. 23, 20, 40, 60, 80. 24, 20, 40, 60, 80. 25. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 26, 20, 40, 60, 80, 27, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 27, 33. That's what I think I have now. Let's count it over just to make sure. That is 10, 20, 25, 20, 40, 60, 80, 26, 20, 40, 60, 80, 27, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. 27, 33. You have almost reached our goal of 3,000. All right. And this money will go back to the bank. And I will put this in the back right there. All right. Last but not least is my retirement. And it gets the last 40 on purpose. Let's see what we have in here now. Okay. All right. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81. So 1081 is now in the retirement. All right, that is it. I am out of money. And I am out of categories. And I have allocated all my money where I wanted to go for the week. So thank you so much for joining me on my debt-free journey. And I will see you next time. Bye.